We love our regional food items, and this one, today's, comes from Tony's Lunch in Girardville, Pennsylvania. Wait till you see it. And I don't want to make it. I don't know if you heard what just played, but I don't want to make it. I said when Max suggested this, I don't want to make it. And here's the reason I don't want to make it. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? It's marshmallow fluff. And this goes on the burger. Whoever thought this was a good thing? Oh, and I've seen a half a dozen people eat it and they're like, oh,
it's delicious. It's the perfect combination of sweet and salty and spicy.
Because there's a spicy chili component. The name of it is called the Fluff Screamer. Why? Because this is the fluff, bullshit, and the screamer part is because there's a super hot chili component to it. Like chili, not like pepper chili. Does that make sense? Like chili, you know, like you'd eat, that kind. Somehow related to Tony's Lunch is a company that makes Screamer sauce. It's called Pop's Screamer Sauce. I didn't want to just get it. I wanted to make a version of my own. And if you look at the label, it says the meat in it is hot dogs. It's the weirdest thing ever. Look, I've made chili with all kinds of things. Brisket, short rib, ground beef, ground pork, ground chicken. Never hot dogs. So we're gonna start the whole process by chopping these up, getting them into the pot, making the chili, and then you're just cooking a patty and putting fluff on it. For God's sakes.
Don't forget the pat of butter.
Oh, there's butter involved. Like, this would be the end of my cooking career. This dumb thing. No, it'd be the end of Max's shooting editing career. This sucks. Here we go. We're starting with a half pound of hot dogs. The goal is just to cut them super, super fine. My choice, look, I could have put it in a food processor, but that grossed me out. I could have put it in a grinder, but that grossed me out. So I'm gonna chop these by hand till they're super fine. Just watch, the boys will make it happen fast. All right, this is good enough for me. I mean, I'd like to take 4 days to chop this up into little minuscule bits, but it's making me crazy and we have a storm coming. So let's get this into a pot and get it cooking. Clearly these are on the heat and getting beautiful. Look at the fat. No oil, no nothing. Just the fat coming out. Okay, I'm making this up. I've never made this before, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna put in a 1/4 cup of passata, like a thick-ish tomato sauce, a little shot of ketchup. Remember, we're basically making a chili here. Now these are chili components. A little Dijon. Recipes below if you dare making this yourself. And now our seasonings. Garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, chipotle chili powder. This will help with the heat. And certainly, so will cayenne. And we mix. I'm making a mess. Wow, when those spices hit the hot dogs, they really open up. Pinch of our BFF, because there isn't any yet. And then about a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. Look, it looks like chili, but with hot dogs. This we're gonna let simmer away for about 10 minutes or so. We want most of the liquid to evaporate. I mean, this is gonna be impossible to put on a burger, so let it evaporate and thicken. In the meantime, let's make our patty and we can probably start getting ready to cook it. That's 1/3 pound. I don't know what size Tony's uses, but listen, if fluff is going on, I need a big beef base to cut that out. So 1/3 pound. We'll season our little bud, and I'm not gonna smash them, I'm gonna cook them like this, which I suppose we could do now. Little oil, mush it around, and down we go. Cook well, my young friend. I like to say that when I put stuff on. The bun we'll be using today is a basic plain. I favor brioche, but I've seen Tony's uses something like that, so I'm using something like that. And if you haven't seen the episode we shot recently, 4 burgers, all under $5 each, all different, all so delicious, all served on my own handmade brioche buns. Max, show the people. There we go. We did all right, kids. We did all right. Tell me about beautiful. Compared to this breaks my heart, but I'm trying to be true. Look, when we do regional stuff, we try to be as true to the original as we can. Want to see my chili? The liquid's gone. I kept it thick so you could put it on the patty and it wouldn't just run off the side. You know why that color's that red? Frickin' spice. I took 1 bite and I almost choked. But I think you need that to level out the disgustingness of the fluff that's coming up. So the only other thing that this guy gets, in addition to the Screamer chili, is some white American cheese, some butter, some yellow sliced onion, for God's sakes. All right, flipping time. That was a love tap. That wasn't a squeeze. If I squeezed it, you'll see, look, juice comes out. I don't want it on here. I want it in here. So don't squeeze unless you're doing a smash patty, and then it's okay. But this kind, not okay. All right, we're there. Time to build this monstrosity. And here we go, bun. The first notable thing is that there's butter on the top bun, which is ridiculous because the thing that's going to be against the butter is the fluff. And how can butter, it's all making me mad. All right, and now the patty, which by the way, there's nothing on the bottom, is against everything I believe in a burger. The other thing that I don't believe in a burger is cold American cheese. I don't believe in any cold cheese. I always want my cheese melted, but in this case, no, not gonna melt it. And now comes the screamer part, which, if I can contain it to here, I mean, I think you need a generous amount of this. By the way, this is hot AF. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's gonna be my favorite part of this nonsense. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Some yellow onion, raw. Oh, for God's sakes. How is, this is just, it's not computing in my head. One last ingredient. Are we ready for it? Because here it is, it's the fluff. And no, there's no getting fluff on top of that, so it's going on the bun with the butter, because why wouldn't it? It doesn't spread.
But they put it on sandwiches, so it must.
It doesn't
Nancy
spread.
grew up with peanut butter and fluff sandwiches, right?
I grew up with a kid in my class.
Oh,
yeah.
that's it.
It doesn't spread. This shit's chemical. It
Oh
doesn't.
my god.
It doesn't even come off. Yeah, Max, you're losing your shit. You think that I can't deal with fluff. Nobody can deal with fluff. And the crowning disgusting touch. There you go. Welcome to the burger I don't want to eat. All right, who's gonna come try it? Chancey, let's go. Maxie, let's go.
Let's go.
Fucking hell, look it.
Give it a shot. Give it a chance. Don't just hate it before anything.
All right, I'll keep an open mind. Who wouldn't want to eat this? Me. Look it. It's all leaking and shit. It's good. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's the combination as they said.
It's the perfect combination of sweet and salty and spicy.
Of the spicy and the sweet. And the spicy is damn good. I made an amazing Screamer chili. Stand back so the people can see you. Have a shit ton of paper towels. Attaboy. Chip off the old block. Stay here.
It's fucking awesome. It's awesome.
I like to think it's my chili that made it awesome.
The chili really is so good.
Damn it. And I'm telling you, we all had bites of the chili by itself. And we were like, oh, it's so hot. But when it hits that fluff, I'm telling you, I cannot believe it.
Here's the thing. It's not so different than eating a burger that has like a bunch of sweet grilled onions on it. There are sweet components in burgers that can be good.
You're not going to get me to agree that it's like a burger with a lot of sweet caramelized onions on it, because it's not. It's fluff, and I don't like fluff. I don't want fluff in my home. I'm giving this away. Chancey grew up with a kid that had fluff and peanut butter sandwiches for lunch.
But he's in prison now.
He's in jail now.
He's in jail now, so I don't know what that means, but this is going home with Chancey, so you can relive those lunch days in the playground. All right. Listen, we've done some good work here today. I owned up to the fact that it was way better than I ever thought it would be. Way better. Let me share one thing with you. Yeah, Sam the Cooking Guy and the Holy Grill comes out March 12th. You can pre-order it. Just go below, pre-order. It will come to your house on the 12th. But
Did you say Sam the Cooking Guy and the Holy Fluff?
I said Sam the Cooking Guy and the Holy Grill, not the Holy Fluff. But there is an online book signing event, February 28th. Hit the link below. I'll be here cooking, and during that time, you can order books, and it will come with my signature inside. So you want to get one. There's no fluff in it, figurative or literal fluff.
There might be next time, though.
Hey, hit the subscribe button. Tell us what you want. Don't forget, all the month of March, we're doing your recipes. You send us a recipe. If we make it, we'll send you one of those Cooking Guy 7-inch Nakiri knives. All right, we got to go and batten down the hatches before this storm wipes us all out.
Comes down all on its own.
Should we leave it?
No, not for shooting.
No, don't. You don't want to do that. Do you?
Pound it down.
Huh?
Oh, fuck, you didn't want it.
No, I didn't.
Fucking beautiful.
You're fucking beautiful. Hey, Jill.